Hey guys, just another human here, and I am back with another deck profile. This time, we have BT11 Mastemon with its new support, MIREI Mikagura, Angelmon, and Lady Devimon. These three cards are essential to Mastemon, and so you can keep turn when you Jogress instead of passing turn. And before, when you play Mastemon to Jogress, you're passing 5 or maybe 6 memory to your opponent. Now, you don't have to do that anymore. So we're gonna go right into it, and we have our starting eggs and rookies. I personally like Narrowmon more than Demimera, mainly due to the fact that Narrowmon can yield more of a long-term consistency for the deck as you attack to draw and then discard. Mainly because when you're attacking with a Mastemon, and Mastemon generally will survive much longer. Demimera, yes, it's nice that you can get to draw one, discard one, but that's only on deletion. So chances of that happening is when you're attacking with a rookie and your hand is already really bricked up. And of course, our rookies that we have are Ignitemon, Gazimon, and Psychmon. Gazimon, naturally, you should play at least 3, mainly because of all the memory boosts that every other deck plays. And then Ignitemon, you can remove floodgates in this case, Gazimon being one of them, or Madoki Betamon, even Palmumon. Palmumon is very important, so you can get rid of that. Palmumon stops you from doing a lot of things from this deck. And of course, Psychmon, because of deck cards like Def Xmon, and of course, Crossheart is one of your biggest counter. And now we have our level 4s. 4 Gatomon, core of the deck, easiest way to access Jogress. A BT11 Devimon, it has Rush if you have a yellow Tamer or Digimon on board, and has Retaliation as well. One of your finishers for the deck, and of course, an extra level 4. And here's my difference compared to some players, or I got this idea from Hayes, if you know him. It's Digiburst Devimon from BT4. It has the Digiburst ability to delete at level 3. Your primary targets in this case are Palmumon and Pillowmon. They stop you from playing Digimon by card effects. And if you're able to delete them, you can Digiburst, delete them, and then Digivolve into a Lady Devimon or Angelmon. Then using Mirei's effect to play the other by card effect for free. In this case, that's one of the biggest thing for this deck. So you can play cards for free and then Jogress. Our level 5s, first half, your purple half, Lady Devimon, BT11. I'm using 2 of them, and then 2 of the old BT3 Lady Devimon, so you can facilitate into your deck to draw and then discard. And of course, if an inheritable of deleting level 3s, your new Lady Devimon gives you a retaliation inheritable, while allowing you to recycle angels, archangels, falling angels from your trash and add them back to your hand. So you could be missing a Angelmon or missing a Mastemon, and you can get them back from your trash this way. Of course, we have Lucemon Chaos Mode, one of the most important level 5s to bring back. So you can, when you Jogress, you can send it back from your trash to your deck, not your deck, your security, and then from your security you play it to delete something. And with Mastemon, you can delete a second card as well. And of course, Maycrack Vicious Mode, Maycrackmon, very important, so you can get rid of floodgates. It's purple and yellow. It can be used for either side of the Jogress into Mastemon, and you can bring it back with Flame Hellsight. Now the other half of the level 5s, this time you have your yellow half. Yes, Maycrack would be would fall under both category. We have 2 BT11 Angelmon. Instead of getting them from your trash, this one lets you pull out an angel, falling angel, from your security instead and add it to your hand. Just like TK, Once you add it to your hand, you recover one as well. So you can always use TK first, and then because you use TK, you now know what's in your security. And by knowing what's in security, sometimes you would prefer to use this Angelmon to pull a card out and recovering one. Or you use Angelmon first, see what's in security before you TK, because this is a very purple heavy deck. And now we also have the started deck Angelmon to give a security attack plus inheritable, as well as an on play to -2 security. Very good for getting out of a tight situation and for lethals. And now my extra 5th yellow level 5 is the Magna Angelmon. It is just a one-off where you can bring it back with Flame Hellsight, and you can always play it to recover one and then Jogger's as well, because if you have a Gatomon inheritable, it does allow you to Jogger's with a purple. Now our level 6, core of the deck, Mastemon, you run 4 of them. Easy access, as long as you have a Gatomon and MIREI, you do it with 1 cost, instead of previously 6, 7, maybe even more. We have Ophanimon Fall Down Mode, one-off in the deck, where Ophanimon allows you to recover, allows you to delete a level 4 or lower, giving you board control, and then when it's deleted, you can bring back a Gatomon to search some more. We have Creepymon. Creepymon is needed for the win con where you need to deck your opponent out. A lot of situations when you're playing a mirror match, because you're controlling the board consistently, you're almost not attacking your opponent at all. Possibly even against Blackwell Greymon. Most of my matchups against Blackwell Greymon have been wins by deck out because of how long the game grinds. And of course, Venusmon. I like to use Venusmon because of the opponent's turn effect, where if they have a security attack modifier, they lose their when attacking or when digivolving effect. And then when you play it when digivolving, it automatically gives them a -1 security. Very good into decks like Blackwell Greymon, because they do not get their when digivolving. So Metal Greymon will not be able to de-digivolve. Gaiomon will not be able to de-digivolve or Blitz as well, because those are when digivolving effects. And of course, my level 7, I'm opting for just 1 Ordemon. There's no Defexmon in here, as Defexmon is primarily used when you're in a tight spot, and it's primarily used against decks like Crossheart. But Crossheart, you have about a 50-50 matchup anyway. Your hardest matchup is the Blackwell Greymon matchup, at least one of them. So Ordemon is an OTK potential here as you climb up and have multiple level 6s, and it's something you will use against Bloomlore, where they go wide, so you can pop their entire board and recover, or even Jesmon, where they have a wide board, you pop the entire board and recover. Now we have our Tamers. Of course, we have 4 MIREI Mikagura and 2 TK Takashis. I prefer TK over Kari here, as TK allows increased consistency, where you're looking at your security, pick out cards you need. Sometimes you even take the damage and pick out a purple card because you need that purple card. Sometimes you need that rookie. You need a level 3 so you can go into level 3 in the raising area, and then a Gatomon to make sure they are safe. And MIREI, of course, at the start of your turn, you gain 1 extra memory. And if you have multiple of them, you get even more memory, and it allows you to play Gatomon. Not Gatomon, but like evolve Gatomon into a Angelmon or a Devimon, and then play the other one without extra costs. Now our options, of course, you have to have Chaos Degradation. Previously, the old Mastemon, you play less of them. However, now it changes because of the decks that are around. Most of them are single stack heavy decks, so now you're playing 4 Chaos Degradation instead and 2 Flame Hellsight. Chaos Degradation against Crossheart, supposedly, you can hit it their cross 7s. Now they lose all their sources. If you're playing against Blackwell Greymon, if they do not have their Yuya protection, it just removes the entire stack. Greymon X antibody cannot protect it. That's why this is much more important than Flame Hellsight. Flame Hellsight is only a 2-off as the deck's changed to have only one Magna Angelmon, and your primary target now would now be Gatomon or the Magna, but because it's a 1-off, it's less consistent. And from single stack decks, this 6000 minus will not kill a lot of Digimon, only very specifics. We have 2 purple memory boosts for consistency increase, so you can check and look for rookies or Gatomons and your purple Digimon. And Calling from Darkness, recycle your Digimon, recycle your rookie, recycle your Gatomon, recycle your level 6 Megas like Ophanimon, like Ordine, or even Mastemon. See what you need. Pick out the pieces you need. Now here are our matchup. We have Crossheart. I said it earlier, it's very even, 50-50 I say. But because Crossheart now is much, much faster, they are able to outgrind the matchup and rush them down before you can really pop off. However, at the same time, because you're attacking the security a lot, you could hit MIREI multiple times because now you're playing 4 of them. And if you're able to play Psychmon early, your opponent may not be able to out it fast enough, and then you win because of that. We have our Blue Flare. It is a poor matchup in this case, where Blue Flare does deal with wide boards very easily because of Metal Greymon. When you play Mastemon, you're generally playing 1 extra body with it. So now you have 2 bodies. Metal Greymon does stun the body, and then when attacking, it will stun the Mastemon as well. So now all your Digimon are stunned, you're unable to block, unable to really do anything on your turn unless you have a follow-up play. And the best way to deal with it is with Chaos Degradation. Chaos Degradation does remove the Metal Greymon, does remove their Digimon, and remove their sources as well that they cannot save. Blackwell Greymon X, same thing, 35-65, Blackwell Greymon favored because they have outs, they have Hades Force, they have BT8 Blackwell Greymon. Those can remove MIREIs. MIREI is very essential to the deck. However, if they're unable to do that, or if they're unable to see Yuya, it gives you a lot more time to set up. And because you're setting up faster, or not faster in this case, but you're having more time to set up before they're able to get their top end, you can win by deck out, you can win by attacking, you can win by controlling the board. And of course, Grindness Kuwagamon, very 50-50, very security dependent. If your security is good, you win the matchup. If your security is bad, you lose the matchup. There's nothing to say besides that. Now we have Metal Garurumon X, just like Grandness. However, what Grandness is better than Metal Garurumon X in this case, because Metal Garurumon, they are weaker when they're attacking. Yes, they have protection. However, because they are weaker, they will consistently hit into high DP Digimon, as Mastemon, this deck has a lot of high DP Digimon in security. You have Lucimon, you have 10Ks, you have 11, 12, 13. They can get rid of the battle protection from Metal Garurumon before actually going through the whole security. Or, like I said earlier, hit into a Chaos Degradation, and there goes the whole stack. Mervamon, 60-40 is Mastemon favor, as Mastemon can control the board much better than Mervamon. And because of Psychmon, unless they're able to out the board, they will be struggling a lot into Mastemon. And O-Force Vidramon, same situation as Melga, same situation as Grandis, very security dependent because they can OTK. However, they are much weaker. They start at 12k, they're consistent swinging at 12k, unless you have your DP boost from your arenas, or your DP boost from your Tai V Tamers, or DP boost from an egg or a level 4. It's very likely to die in security because of that. You can get deleted from a 13k, a 15k, or even a Flame Hellsight to reduce security, your DP, unless you have your jamming. If you have your jamming, then it will depend if there is a Chaos Degradation in security or not. Overall, because the decks are very OTK oriented, Chaos Degradation is why the deck stays alive. If you can have in your security, you will survive and then proceed on to doing a clapback on your turn and surviving, clearing their board, start clearing security. They don't have enough time to set up anymore. That is the same for each deck going forward if they are OTK single stack decks. And here is the full deck list. 1 Demimera, 4 Neromon, 3 Ignite-mon, 3 Gazimon, 2 Psychmon, 1 BT11 Devimon, 2 BT4 Devimon, 4 Gatomons, 2 BT11 Lady Devimon, 2 BT3 Lady Devimon, 2 Lucymon Chaos Mode, 1 Maycrack Vicious Mode, 1 Magna Angelmon, 2 Angelwomon BT11, 2 Starter Deck Angelwomon, 1 Creepymon, 1 Ophanimon Fall Down Mode, 1 Venusmon, 4 Mastemon, 1 Ordemon, 1 Calling from the Darkness, 2 Purple Memory Boost, 2 Flame House Sight, 4 Chaos Degradation, 4 MIREI Mikaguras, and 2 TKs. If I were to pick any change from this deck, personally, I would want to increase my Purple Memory Boost somehow, so I can have more consistency towards the deck. See what you guys tried? Have you guys tried anything? Do you like this build? Give this build a shot. See, if there anything you want to change yourself, comment it in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.